Deuteronomy Chapter 22 makes for a fascinating Bible study as we delve into the daily life of ancient Israel, offering a vivid glimpse into the past. Imagine a small, tightly knit village where people live closely, sharing resources and relying on one another for survival. This chapter addresses communal living, covering topics from lost property to sexual behavior, ensuring harmony. These laws, though strange to modern readers, were essential for social order at the time. They reflect the social norms, economic realities, and religious beliefs of ancient Israel. Chapter 22 begins with a series of laws that emphasize social responsibility. If you see your neighbor's ox or donkey wandering, you must return it. If you find a lost object, you must not ignore it. These laws might seem simple, but they underscore a fundamental principle. We have a duty to care for one another. The chapter then addresses issues of justice and fairness. It prohibits false accusations and sets out guidelines for fair trials. It condemns the exploitation of the vulnerable, such as widows and orphans. These laws reflect a deep concern for justice and compassion, values that remain relevant today. Deuteronomy 22 also delves into the delicate topic of sexual conduct. It prohibits adultery, rape, and incest, reflecting a deep respect for marriage and family. These laws were designed to protect the sanctity of these institutions, which were considered the bedrock of ancient Israelite society. Some of the laws relating to sexual behavior might seem puzzling or even offensive to modern readers. For example, the chapter includes laws about virginity and the punishment for premarital sex. It's important to remember that these laws reflect the cultural norms of a different time and place. The chapter then turns its attention to the treatment of animals and property, emphasizing their importance. It prohibits cruelty to animals, such as yoking an ox and a donkey together, which is seen as unfair. It also outlines the consequences for damaging another person's property, ensuring justice and fairness. These laws reflect a worldview in which humans are called to be stewards of creation, responsible for the well-being of both animals and the environment. These laws remind us that our actions have consequences, not just for ourselves, but for others and for the world around us, promoting a sense of community. It's easy to dismiss these ancient laws as irrelevant to our fast-paced modern world. But if we look beyond the specific details, we can find enduring principles that still resonate deeply today. The laws in Deuteronomy 22, though rooted in a specific time and place, speak to universal values like honesty, compassion, justice, and respect for others. These values transcend cultural and historical boundaries, uniting us all. They are as relevant today as they were thousands of years ago, guiding us through life's complexities. How can we connect these ancient laws to our own lives? We might not encounter a lost donkey or worry about the penalties for damaging a neighbor's vineyard, but we do face ethical dilemmas every day. These laws challenge us to consider our responsibilities to others, to act with integrity, and to strive for justice in our own communities. The laws in Deuteronomy 22 remind us that our actions have consequences. They encourage us to think about how our choices affect others and to strive to live in a way that honors God and benefits our communities. Chapter 22 offers a fascinating glimpse into the legal and social world of ancient Israel. This chapter, like many others in the Bible, is a window into the past, revealing the norms and customs that governed daily life. While some of the laws might seem foreign to us today, they provide valuable insights into the values and beliefs of a bygone era. These laws were not just rules, but reflections of the community's priorities and concerns. By studying these ancient texts, we can gain a deeper understanding of our own history and the ethical principles that have shaped our world. The context in which these laws were written is crucial for interpreting their meaning and relevance. As we navigate the complexities of modern life, we can find wisdom and guidance in these ancient words, reminding us of our shared humanity and our responsibility to create a more just and compassionate world. These texts challenge us to reflect on our own values and the kind of society we want to build. In a world that often feels divided, the lessons from Deuteronomy encourage us to seek common ground and to understand the historical roots of our ethical frameworks. They remind us that the quest for justice and compassion is timeless, transcending the ages and connecting us all. Are you ready for the next chapter? Just click here to go straight to it.